nobody's ever come to see me. Are you lost? Please, can you come up to my study? It's just up the stairs, last door on the left. Just a little further. And please shut the door behind you when you get in. I am very happy you came up. Now, please stay calm. No, please don't try to run. I'm not going to hurt you. In fact, I don't even think I could, even if I wanted to. Please don't try to cut out on me. I only want to talk. Well, I guess you could call me a ghost, but I'd prefer you called me Elanor. No, the door. No, I didn't lock it. It just jammed. Please don't try to run. You are the first person I've talked to in a very, very long time. Even since before I died. What brought you here, I wonder? Oh, your car broke down? I don't think I can be of much help to you. I never even had a car. But I think my old bicycle might still be around here somewhere. But, now that I think about it, it's probably rusted into nothing by now. I'm sorry, sometimes I forget just how long it's been. Oh dear, I'm being such an ungracious host. I think I'm supposed to offer you a drink. There are unopened bottles of wine down in the cellar. Although you'll have to get them yourself. Sorry, I can't really pick up objects anymore. Oh, you're not thirsty? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Do you want to sit down? My study chair should be comfortable. Do you want to sit down? Thank you. I suppose I understand why you would be nervous. Am I the first ghost that you've ever seen? Well, I'm not surprised. So sorry, I really don't know what to say. I'm so nervous. If I still had a heart, it would be beating a mile a minute. You must have questions. You can ask me anything. That is the $1,000,000 question, isn't it? No, it's not too personal. It just isn't a very good story. I lived here alone before I fell very ill. I was too afraid to leave my home here by then, so I just got worse and worse until I eventually passed away. I don't even know what sickness I had. I never even mustered up the courage to seek a doctor. I don't think anyone even remembers me anymore. What I used to do for fun? Well, I used to love to read. My mother loved to read too, and when she passed, she left me all of her books. Maybe you saw the library a couple of doors back. I read everything in there front to back, over and over. Oh, I love The Haunting of Hill House. Have you ever read it? It's about these 4 people who come into a house to investigate paranormal happenings there. I used to love the main character. Her name was Elanor too. She was a lot like me, I think. It was one of the last books my mother bought before she died. She never even got to read it herself. I would have loved to share it with her. I didn't even get to enjoy it for many years myself. I really miss being able to read my books. Oh, sorry, I'm rambling now. Is there anything else you wanted to know? Oh, yeah, people do say that. I used to also hear people say that someone stays as a ghost when they die with a lot of regrets, too. Not just suddenly or violently. I think that would be me. It's funny, when I was sick, more than anything, I was afraid of the void. The endless nothing that I expected to come after death. It was like I was being dragged into this abyss with nothing I could do to escape it. I would lie in my bed, too weak to move, just hyperventilating at the thought of not existing, trying to think of what that would be like and coming up short. The most terrified I ever was when I drew my final breath, knowing that all of my regrets and sadness were to be finalized. So I admit, when I reopened my eyes after dying, I was relieved. All of my pain was gone in an instant. But only the physical pain. I regret now how I lived my life. Staying in my house, too afraid to leave, feeling like I didn't belong around other people. I thought I was making the right choices, but I was left with the nothing. No one to mourn me. Now I'm stuck here forever, feeling more alone than ever before. When I was sick, I grieved for the life I was about to lose, but now I grieve for the life I could have had if I had only been brave enough to try. Through all of my life, I thought I still had time to gather the courage to do all the things I wanted to do. Death felt so distant then. In the words of Leo Tolstoy, all his life the example of a syllogism he had studied in Giswater's logic. Caius is a man. Men are mortal. Therefore Caius is mortal. Had seemed to him to be true only in relation to Caius. That was another one of my favorite books. I read it when I was just a schoolgirl, and then many more times when I was sick. It made me think about all the things I wanted to do but didn't. I will never marry. I will never have a friend over for tea. I will never have a pleasant conversation with a stranger. I always thought I had time. Oh, are you okay? Oh, I'm so sorry. Your hand just phased right through my shoulder. I wish I could help you up, but you're sure you're okay? Okay. Well, I'm happy that you're okay. I apologize for that. I know you didn't ask to hear any of that. You must still want to get to that wedding, right? There's no phone here, but I think that the town a few miles up the road is still there. Maybe you could find someone to help you fix your car. Although, you probably shouldn't go outside in this storm. I think it would be safer if you stayed here tonight. You probably don't want to sleep in my deathbed, but there's a couch downstairs you could use. You will? Well, I'm glad to hear that. Oh, right, the door. You have to push in the knob and then turn. At least it was like that back when I still used doors. There you go. Thank you for listening to me earlier. I've been struggling with all of those thoughts, with nowhere to put them. I am realizing now that I mostly just talked about myself. I'm sorry. I'm not used to talking to people. You'll be leaving tomorrow, yes? I may not have been a very good host, but I hope that I've been pleasant enough company for you. Everything I ever learned about others, I learned from books. I am not very practiced. Really? You would do that for me? Yeah, I would love for you to read to me. I have missed my books ever so much. Thank you. You're so very kind. Would it be too forward if I called you my first friend? No. Well, that is lovely to hear. Come, I can't wait to show you my library. Come this way.